Hi, it's Jeff.
And Denise from mousesteps.com.
And today we're going to talk about the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2011, which we finally made it to after a very busy week last week.
So it was very busy. And right here you're seeing the opening, it's not a topiary, but the opening display in front of Spaceship Earth. The festival is a passport to a world of flavors. And you get to see the passport and 3 different modes of transportation.
Right, so we just saw the train before, like the old DCA train, and there was the giant ship, and this looks like an old style prop airplane. So keeps the theme going. And some suitcases because we're traveling.
With wine in them.
And beer. And food. I think the traveling will be fun here.
Yes. Plenty of wine for the trip.
Not much left in that cup, though.
That's the end thank you one on your way out.
Oh no! Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so now
the cranberry.
Cranberries.
So we actually enjoyed this. The lady in there is just sort of showing how workers, I don't know, like strain the cranberries. Is that what they're doing with it?
Yeah. Again, we don't really know
that much. I actually learned quite a bit, though. They have the cranberry plants all around them, and then they fall into the...
Well, we learned if she falls into the cranberry stuff
she'd
there,
get stained.
She will... No, I thought she said she won't get stained.
No, I think she would.
Oh, well, nobody wants to find out, but that's what you asked her. So...
I learned I like craisins, too. They handed out free samples of craisins.
I like the craisins were good.
But I just thought this was kind of a neat little exhibit, and they have information around it, about it.
So more...
These are just crates.
More cranberries.
More cranberries, yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was really cool. Everybody stops and looks at the person in the cranberries.
She said she only had to be in there for a half hour at a time.
So.
And there's Spaceship Earth, nice photo. Oh, and topiaries.
More topiaries from the...
well, our first topiaries,
right.
Really.
But it looks like they have suitcases and they're doing that whole traveling theme again.
With Donald and Daisy.
And we saw these guys at the Flower and Garden Festival, similar.
Right, I think it was the same topiaries actually, but they weren't together. They were on either side of Spaceship Earth.
They were welcoming you in.
And there's our suitcases. I don't see any wine though.
No, it's
wine
packed.
And beer.
It's packed. So we're ready to go. Everything looks beautiful though, nice.
It was a perfect day when we went.
So, and then there's I think coming up a little, one more setup for the whole festival here. Some cheese.
There's a couple different of those type of displays. And here's Hawaii, and this is new for 2011. Obviously in conjunction with Alani opening a few weeks back.
Right.
And Jeff had, and I have to look it up, the Kona Pipeline Porter. 6 ounces was $2.75. How did you enjoy that?
It was really good. Especially, you wouldn't think a porter would be good on a hot day like that, but it was. It was a nice way to start the day. And there's the Alani booth in the whole Hawaii theme of things.
Right, I think that's where the usual DVC setup is, but they created an Alani setup.
So what better way for us to really start with dessert?
But we didn't get any champagne.
No champagne, but we have the dessert trio.
Right, it had lemon chiffon, a white chocolate macadamia mousse with dark chocolate pearls, and a tres leches verrine. I don't know if that's how you say it, but my favorite was the 3 milk, the tres leches.
I like the lemon. I thought the lemon was really good.
I don't think I would get the trio again. It was nice to try them all, but the...
there's the bear.
Oh, there's Duffy.
The bear is cooking.
Everywhere. The bear is everywhere. And here's some of the festival merchandise. I think this is some of the nicer merchandise they've had in years.
Yeah, definitely in years. I think everything looks really nice.
The hat, we like the hat.
Yeah, there we go.
But overall, I think the merchandise is definitely... Actually, we'll wait
except for this. I didn't think the vinylation was that exciting, but everything else looked really good. And I think that hat.
I like the hat. Everyone liked the hat.
So anyway, we're going to move along from the merchandise to Greece.
Well, we didn't eat at Greece.
We did not eat.
We didn't eat everywhere.
There'll be many places we did not eat at.
And there's Canada, and they have the cheese soup, the cheddar cheese soup. We did not have that either.
Right.
And Ireland, you told me no dessert for Ireland.
Well,
so
we were hoping to. There'll be a part 2.
Yes, the warm chocolate lava cake is what I wanted.
But we were in France. Escargot, our friend had the escargot, and she really liked that.
And they're in like mini bread bowls. In Belgium, we didn't end up getting anything in Belgium. Nor, I don't think we got anything in Portugal either. Now there's Morocco, and we usually get the kefta pocket, which I really like. It's hit $5 this year, so we sort of begged off that. There's New Zealand, and I had the Riesling. It's Muhua Central Otago Riesling for $3.50, and it was good. It was a little strong for me for a Riesling.
I had some of that. I thought it was good too.
Oh, Singapore, the beef rendang. Very, very spicy, but I really enjoyed it. The coconut braised beef.
I enjoyed it too. I'd have that again.
The rice was a little off. It was a little overcooked, but it was good. You just have to have something to drink it down with.
Right.
And that's the hops and barley, and you had the 16th anniversary festival beer. Did you like that?
I did. I liked it. I liked last year's a little bit better, but I still enjoy every year trying the festival beer. But that was later in the night.
Right.
And we're going by Poland.
And we didn't eat there.
Not yet. And
Italy. And I actually wanted to try the ravioli next time we head over there.
And now we're coming to a very exciting place. It's the train set by Germany.
This is they always do really neat things with the train display. For the Flower and Garden, they do Flower and Garden for the food and wine.
I mean, look, there's your booths. Everyone's having fun, except if you look down in the corner here, I think this lady may have had one too many. Everybody's having fun at this place. Bottles all around. So, yeah, she's having a good time. And this guy's having another drink. They're partying at this place.
And
it looks like these guys are kissing down there.
You have too much to say about this, and the guy with his hand up. So
I love this. This is
I need to get some more close-ups of them.
Germany. Now to Germany. 2 food items
We
here.
did. I got one and you got one. But no beverages, and that's what this picture is of. Oh, the goulash. I really enjoyed that. That was $3.50, but I'm going to make my own goulash at home now.
Yeah, I thought that was very good.
It's very hot. You can see they had to put a double cup on there.
And the best...
I don't want to say anything about that.
The best deal of all, the biggest surprise. That is...
The smallest little pretzel roll and the biggest sausage.
That's right.
$4.50 for that.
I was very full after that.
And there was a cheese
We went by
booth.
the cheese, the South Africa...
and we enjoyed the filet of beef from South Africa last year, but that also hit $5.
And here's South Korea, I think.
No, we didn't end up getting anything there. Okay. We tried to stick with things like $3.50 and less overall.
I think we were full from some of these other things.
Well, we headed to Scandinavia for what is probably my favorite item that I had, and that was the Swedish meatballs with lingonberries.
That was really good.
I think now I'm saying it right, but it was $3.50, and you got 3 meatballs, and it sort of tasted like cranberries. It was just very, very good. So I totally, that is probably my biggest recommendation, and I'll definitely be getting that again.
And we went by Mexico. This is up all the time, but here we have different selections. Caribbean.
We didn't end up eating there.
I think we did later.
No, a friend said that the spiced chicken drumstick was very good.
Okay, that's what it was. And then Brazil.
And I think a couple of the last items we had.
There are a few we had, but that was after later on in the night. But and then here's Australia, I think.
And I did pick something up from here later on in the evening, and I'm sure we'll show that.
And here is the craft beers booth, which we did take a look at. And then we had a little
snack,
a little side stop here.
The best fries at Epcot.
Best fries at Disney, I say. So, and then it was on to the Eat to the Beat concert series.
38 special.
And as always, it was a good show.
And we saw two concerts of theirs. It was wonderful. They always put on a great show.
We always like the last show, like the nighttime adds to the atmosphere, so we went back. But then it was time for dessert.
And this is a rice pudding with Driscoll's berries, and we really enjoyed it, except it is more like the rice cream, so don't go in expecting a sweet rice pudding. It isn't like that.
Still good. And then this thing here
is lamington cake from Australia.
And it reminds me of the school bread from Norway. But I love school bread, so I thought this was pretty good.
It's like a yellow cake with coconut.
And here's just some shots of illuminations. So let's wrap it up. What did you think was your favorite item?
From Scandinavia, the Swedish meatballs with lingonberries was definitely a favorite of mine.
And for me, gosh, I gotta think about this for a second. Probably at Singapore when we had the beef rendang, it was kind of spicy and I like that, so I thought it was good. And just we just threw this in. This is the new tip board they have. It's just it's now like moving screens, and that's about it.
That's about it. We had a great time for the first day of our Food and Wine.
And we'll be back again. See you all later. Bye.
Bye.